All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Wahara Kakadash. All right, double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, those who rule well and who taught me this truth. Salutation to the brothers stiffly pushing this one truth out. And Shalom to the rest of the 1/3 remnant of men, women, and children who are seeking salvation at the hands of Yahweh Shah as we await this second Exodus, all right? Yeah, man, this is your brother Rakaga Bar. And I'm back at you again with another lesson. I don't really know what I'm going to entitle it, but ultimately, man, this lesson will be touching on power, okay? This lesson will be touching on power, man, and how ultimately, as Israelites, men, women, and children, okay, starting with the elect, all right, the 144,000, and then the 1/3, man, we will possess other worldly abilities, okay? We will possess other worldly abilities, man, and ultimately, the inspiration of this lesson just, comes from meditating, man. Meditating on how scriptures call us gods, okay? Meditating on how the Most High, all right, refers to the Israelite men, all right, as gods, man. All right, as gods, okay? And ultimately, this is the whole reason we fighting for, okay? This is the whole reason, we fighting so hard in this truth is so that we can get upgraded, okay? We are fighting to get upgraded, man. We fighting for that heavenly upgrade, okay? When you play video games and you sitting there playing a video game and you start out on like level 1, you got to put in a lot of hard work, time, and effort, man, to gain experience, all right, to level up. Then you get to level 10, all right, and you acquire some abilities that you wasn't able to do before, okay? And now when you fight the same enemies you fought before, all right, they're a lot weaker, man. It's a lot easier for you to just mow them right over, okay? To run right through them. And then you ultimately end up leveling up to level 30, level 50 and so on, man. And each time you level up, you acquire new abilities, okay? You acquire new abilities, man. And ultimately, that's what it's like for us, okay? Because when you understand it, right, when we, we're sent down to this earth, man, our spirits, all right, our energy, has been in several different incarnations, down here on this earth, all right? So in other words, man, we've been here before, okay? And Lord willing, us brothers, man, and you sisters, all right, are in this truth, all right? Lord willing, we are part of the elect, man, because what that means is that our spirits was chosen before the world was even created, okay, to believe on this truth and to receive salvation, okay, to be the first fruits, man, to receive of salvation and to be upgraded, all right, into those immortal bodies, okay? And that's why I said, man, that's what we're fighting so hard for, okay? We are fighting for that heavenly upgrade, man, because ultimately, as you understand it, if, Lord willing, we're the elect, all right, each time we've been sent down here, okay, despite how, that current life started out for us, okay, we ended up finding our way back to this truth, man. Well, ultimately, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah ended up, pulling us back into this truth, okay? He put us in a vibration, man, to where he had it, predestined for us to wake up to this truth, okay? Each and every one of our lifetimes, man. When you understand it, we've been gaining experience, okay? We've been gaining experience, man, all right? And really, that's what wisdom is, okay? Wisdom is ultimately when you gain experience, man, or skill, okay? And so just like, the video games, man, you play these games, you put in all this hard work, time and effort, man. You got to grind sometimes, before you can get leveled up. And once you get leveled up, man, you reach a complete new level to where you have a whole new world of abilities, okay? You're capable to do things you wasn't able to do before, man. Like, say, for example, you started out, you just had a regular melee weapon, okay? You started out, you had a regular melee weapon, man. You had a, I don't really care about guns. That's Esau's blessing, okay? And you say you had, the 4 basic elements that you have power over, right? Say you was able to manipulate fire, water, wind, and earth, man. So you was Avatar, okay? You was able to manipulate, fire, wind, water, and earth. Okay, and this is just level 1. All right, and then you go through. You got to kill your enemies. Okay, you got to get put through shit. Right, you got to get knocked down sometimes. Retry, do it over. All right, eventually, man, you end up passing. You end up passing that level. Okay, and then you get to level 10, and you go to level 10, man. You get a whole new set of abilities. All right, now say, that you're able to fly. Okay, now you're able to fly. All right, as well as turn invisible. Okay, now you can manipulate your size. Okay, you can go from being the size of an atom all the way up to the size of a planet. Right, so now you're at level 10, man. So now you got some new abilities, and you go to level 20, man. Now you're able to create now you're able to create wormholes. Okay, now you're able to create black holes and shit. So now imagine, man, that now that you're at level 20, you go back and fight the same enemies you was fighting on level 1, man. You would completely obliterate them. Okay, you would completely obliterate them, man. And you go all the way up until you just max out, man. Now you can just do anything, and do everything. All right, and that's how we're gonna be, man. Through the Spirit, like I said, man. Ultimately, hey, we've been here before, and we've been gaining experience, man. In its truth. Okay, that's why scriptures tell you. I believe in the book of Job that though thy beginning was small, at thy latter end thou shalt be greatly increased. Okay, what's been increased, man, is our wisdom. Okay, our experience. Okay, our knowledge. All right, and understanding of this truth has been increased since our previous lives, man. Our previous lives. Okay, so we've been gaining experience, man. And ultimately, we're coming to that point to where we're about to max out, okay? So we're reaching that max rank, and we're about to get that final heavenly upgrade, man. And that is what's coming, all right? That's what's coming, man. We're about to get that final heavenly upgrade, man, to where we're literally, our reality is going to be able to possess, a full skill set of otherworldly abilities, man. A full skill set. And ultimately, when you think about it, the Infinity Gauntlet, all right, that you see on, on Marvel, the Avengers, dealing with Thanos, man. When you go into each of those stones, they ultimately control or have power over a certain, over a certain type of thing, man. You got the Power Stone, okay, the Reality Stone, the Mind Stone, okay, the I think it's a Space Time Stone, I believe. Whatever the other stones are, okay? Which I'm gonna play a video, matter of fact, just showing you some of the abilities that we're gonna have as Israelites, man. Starting with the elect, okay? Because ultimately, we once we receive those new bodies, all right, we're not gonna need an infinity gauntlet, man. We're not gonna need we're not gonna need an infinity gauntlet, okay? Our bodies, all right, are gonna be that infinite power, okay? Through Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, we're going to have access to literally infinite power, man. It's not going to be an infinity gauntlet. It's going to be infinite power. Okay, straight up, man. Like that is what we're about to, that's the level we're about to be on, okay? Within order, man. Within order, okay? Because the Most High always deals with order, okay? So obviously Yahweh, all right, the Most High is the supreme being, man. He's the supreme, the one above all, okay? The creator of everything, man. The creator, okay? The Ancient of Days, man. And then it's his son Yahweh Shah, all right, to whom was given all dominion, power, all right, an everlasting kingdom, okay? Yeah, man. Yahweh Shah, scriptures say, is the the exact image of his father Yahweh, man. So Yahweh Shah is straight up second in command, all right? And after that, all right, you understand you are the men of the Lord, man, which are the elect, okay? The 144,000, okay, who ultimately are going to make up that governing body, okay, which scriptures also refer to as the Mount Zion, okay? These are going to be the rulers, man, the governors, all right, in the world to come. And then you're going to have the rest of the 1/3, man, of men, women, and children, all right, who are going to ultimately be the aristocracy, if you will, above the rest of the Israelites, okay? Because understand, you're gonna have the 2/3 who are going to be reborn through the elect, okay? And there's going to be order, man. So like I said, on Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, all right, then 144,000, okay? In amongst the 144,000, man, you have the 12 apostles, all right, at the top of that, okay? The 12 apostles, all right, ultimately starting with King David, okay? And then, and then the rest of the 144,000, 12,000 men from each tribe, okay? As you read in the book of Revelations 14, okay? And then you're going to have the rest of the 1/3, man, of men, women, and children who are also going to receive, like I said, man, those glorious bodies, okay? Get that heavenly upgrade, okay? And then you're going to have the rest of the 2/3 who are reborn through their loins in the kingdom, okay? And that's how that order structure is going to be, man. So, like, understand the 1/3 elect, all right, are going to be on a different level than the 2/3, okay? The 144,000 are going to be on a different level than the rest of the 1/3, okay? Yahweh Shah obviously is going to be on a different level than everybody. And then, the Most High, which you can't even speak on the Most High, all right? Or Yahweh Shah, really, but, all right? So, understand that, man. We about to possess universal abilities, okay? Universal abilities, man, which I'm going to play in this video, all right? With Thanos had that Infinity Gauntlet, he was able to pull a planet, all right, into reality, man, and just hurl comets down, all right, on them Avengers, man. He made them look weak as shit, okay? You see that? That is the level of power we about to be on, man. Like, you got to meditate on these things, okay? So let's grab some precepts, all right? This is the book of Philippians. Or first, actually, I'll go ahead and grab Zechariah, man, because I went into that order, all right? It says, Zechariah 12:8, it says, in that day shall Yahweh defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, all right? And how he's going to defend us, man, is by giving us that heavenly upgrade, okay? Maxing us out, man. Maxing us out with power, okay? Abilities, knowledge, wisdom, okay? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, as you read, man, is about to make us gods, okay? Literally, man. Literally, all right? It says, and he that is feeble among them, meaning the least of the nation of Israel, all right? And he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David, okay? Which David was a king, man, and he was a mighty warrior in battle, okay? And he possessed spiritual power even in a mortal body, okay? So how much more so, when things turn immortal for our nation, right? When we become eternal beings, man, when we get that heavenly upgrade, all right? How much more of a power difference will there be, man? You got to meditate on these things, okay? Because we're coming in an infinite power, all right? All right? It says, so when you read about the different thing that, King David and his mighty men were able to do, leap over tall walls, okay? One man being able to slay 500 men at one time, being able to slay 1,000 men at one time, okay? You read about Samson being able to bend iron, okay? All these different abilities, man. Like, and that's, like I said, in a mortal body, man. That's on a very, very, very small level. Imagine when we have a body that straight up radiates sheer energy, man. How much more so? Okay, man. That's when our, the impossible becomes possible for us. Okay, but here's the point. It says, in the house of David, all right, which are the elect, man, started the 144,000. All right, and the house of David shall be as God. Okay, as the Elohim, man, the powers. All right. As the angel of Yahweh be for them. You see that? So the house of David is going to be on a different level, man. A whole different level. All right? And we're reading that. It says, in the house of David shall be as God, the Elohim, man, as the powers, and the angel of Yahweh before them. So we're going to be many Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shahs, man. Lord willing, we got that number, man. The elect, man, 144,000 are going to be on a whole nother level, man. The governors, man. The heavenly governors, okay, are going to be on a whole different level, man. A whole nother level, man. And that's why I say, when you understand it, man, when you read in Genesis, okay, during creation, all right, guess who was creating things, man? It was the Elohim, man, underneath Yahweh Shah, okay? Because you read Amos 3:7, Yahweh is sitting on his throne, man, full of power, thunderings and lightnings, okay? Got the rainbow, straight energy flowing at all times, Okay, but he doesn't. He's not getting off this throne to do anything, man. He has prophets. Okay, he has his men set up, starting with his only begotten son Yahweh Shah, who he gave the blueprint to ultimately create everything, man. And when you read in Genesis, all right, when you go into the word God, all right, in Genesis, man, it goes into the Elohim, all right, or the powers. Okay, so the angels, man, because we had that celestial body at one point. All right, the elect, man, we were a heavenly family, all right, in the heavens before the earth was even formed. Okay, and scriptures going to telling you that, man. We the Most High knew us, before we was even put down here on this earth. Okay, and that's why when you read in John the 17th chapter, Yahweh Shah was praying to the Most High to receive of the glorious body that he had from the beginning. Okay, because Yahweh Shah knew that he had that body before, man. He had that power. All right, the power to create planets. Okay, the power to create everything, man. Planets, black holes. Okay, stars. All right, galaxies. Okay, nature, man. Animals. Okay. Oh, and another one of those infinity stones was the soul stone, man. The soul stone, because understand, man, the Elohim under Yahweh Shah, all right, were creating everything with him. Okay, so the power of creation, man, the power of creation. All right, you see that? Creation, destruction. Okay, straight up sheer power, man. Right, real power. And that's why understand with that infinity gauntlet, man, art imitates life. Okay, art imitates life, because where do you think they got the ideas to create an infinity gauntlet, man, that gives its wielder nearly infinite omnipotent power? Okay, where do you think they got that inspiration from on high, man? All inspirations comes from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. So who do you think he's making these movies for to see this power? It's not for anybody else but the nation of Israel. Okay, no one else, man. No other nation is when you read through the scriptures, all right, it's said to be of that God seed, man, or that godly lineage. Okay, to be blood, have that bloodline, all right, of that celestial bloodline, man, in that divine covenant. Okay, nobody else has that but one particular nation, the nation of Israel, man. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans don't understand the level that the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah is going to upgrade us to. Okay, like I said, man, dealing with the example of the video game, man, we're about to get a heavenly maxed out upgrade with I can't even say thousands, man, just infinite abilities, man, possibilities, man, to where our imaginations will manifest into reality. All right, like you see that with Green Lantern, man, with that ring on his finger, he's able to literally create anything that he can imagine. Okay, and then with Thanos, man, he can literally make reality whatever he wants it to be. Okay, so let me grab this video, and then I'll grab some more presets. All right, because this is the power we're about to have, man, like in real life. Okay. All right, before I continue playing it, man, all right, just imagine, all right, just as real as you are now, as real as you was watching, the screen in front of you, imagine being able to do these things, man, like I said, without no damn gauntlet on, okay? Just your body is radiating that straight power from Yahweh through Yahweh Shah, okay? Yahweh Shah is our door to access infinite power, man. So imagine being able to create a wormhole and you teleport from one place in the galaxy to a whole nother place, man. From one planet to another, because there are billions and billions of planets out there, man, and we're going to inhabit and terraform and civilize those planets. Okay, why do you think they're there? That's what they're there for. Okay, Yahushua told us that, man. He said, in my Father's house are many mansions, okay? And you understand the scriptures, man, the Most High's house is the heavens, okay? Is the heavens, man, outer space, all right? Which is completely unexplored, you know, by these mere mortals, okay? The Most High's house, all right, is the heavens, man. And there are levels to the heavens, all right? You have the heavens, you know, dealing with, you know, the skies, you know, and then you have the outer space, okay? And then you have the heaven of heavens, which is a spiritual realm, okay? But yeah, man, Yahushua said, in my Father's house are many mansions. I go to prepare a place for you. See, that power to create, all right? Creating planets, man. Creating planets, solar systems, galaxies, all right? All that, okay? And he said, and that where I am, you may be also. So where are we going to be, man? We're going to be out there in space, man. We're going to be in the heavens, all right? Using that power, okay? We're not going to get the power for no. We're going to be able to use it to the fullest, man. We're going to have fun with it, okay? Every day we'll wake up, you know, just thinking of what we're going to be able to use our imagination, man, like when we was kids, all right? We're going to wake up like, what the heck do I want to do today? With all this power, what do I want to do today, man? What do I want to explore today? What adventure do I want to embark on today, man? Because that's exactly how it's going to be. And we're going to have eternity to be able to do that, man. Understand, a space is vast beyond comprehension, man. Scripture says how the Most High stretches it like a curtain, okay? Space is straight up vast, man. Like, and there are billions and billions of more planets, inhabitable planets, than the planet Earth, okay? And these mortals, man, they haven't even fully explored Earth, okay? So just imagine the shit we're gonna see, you know, on different planets, man. There are different precious metals in space, all different types, you know, different elements in space, okay? Yeah, man, we're gonna have a lot of exploring to do, man, and we're gonna have the power and the bodies to be able to do that. So before I finish this video, let me grab this precept, all right? This is Philippians chapter 3, verse 20, man. It says, for our conversation is in heaven, okay? Yeah, we are looking toward this spiritual realm, man. We're looking toward spiritual power, okay? We're looking for the things above, man. Because when we read the scriptures, you understand, it tells you in Revelations, the 5th chapter, that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to make us kings and priests, and we're going to reign on the earth, okay? So we're going to be God kings on the earth, man, because this is going to be the headquarters, okay? Jerusalem, our holy city, all right, will be headquarters, man. That's where in scriptures talk about the streets paved with gold, okay, and all of our palaces and buildings made out of pure gold and different types of precious jewels and you know, gems and things like that. Yeah, man, that's gonna take place in our city, man, our holy city. But best believe we don't. It doesn't stop there, man. It doesn't stop there for God, okay? So you gotta understand, man. But yeah, it says, for our conversation is in heaven, from whence also we look for the Savior, the Lord Yahushua HaMashiach, man. We need Yahweh to send his son Yahushua. This is it, man. This is the point in the game to where, you know, there are no more levels, man. You got one more level and you reach your max rank, and you know, that's it. You capped out, you know, and then you just go through into free roam. You know, once you pass the game, you know, and then if you had the ability, you just go through free roaming, just using your powers, you know, doing whatever you want to do, man. But that's how it's gonna be for us, man, in complete righteousness. All right, this is like that. This is it, man. This is it. Okay, and this is why we need Yahushua to come and save us, man, so he can change us. It says, who shall change our vile body, man? These weak ass bodies, man. These bodies are likened unto worms, okay, because of the power difference that we're gonna have. A worm is powerless, man. A worm can't do shit, you know, but get stepped on. All right, mere mortals, man. Mere mortals. All right. So understand, when we receive those glorious, those godly bodies, man, we are gonna have power over everything, man. Everything. Okay. That's when, you know, an immortal you can't phase an immortal, man. An immortal is invincible to every single thing, man. Every element, they're immortal to it, and we're going to be eternal, man. Meaning we're going to live forever. Okay, you can't put a time limit or a cap, okay, on how long we're going to live, because there is going to be no time limit, man. We're going to supersede time. Okay, we're going to supersede time, man. That's why scriptures say that 1,000 years is as but one day to the Most High. Okay, 1,000 years is as a day to the Most High, man. So if we're gonna receive bodies, just like Yahweh Shah and Elohim, what does that tell you, man? We're not gonna be bound by time anymore. Okay, we're not gonna be bound by gravity, right? That's why we're gonna be able to fly, move faster than light, and do all this stuff, man, because we're gonna have power over this shit. Okay, all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man. It says, who shall change our vile body, that it may be fashioned like unto his glorious body, right? According to the working whereby he is able even to subdue all things unto himself. You see that? Yahweh Shah has infinite power, man. Infinite power. The Father already gave him power, man, and dominion over everything. Okay? So Yahweh Shah has infinite power. Okay? When we watch, like we're about to watch the video with Thanos, man, Thanos is a worm to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. All right? Thanos will be a worm to us, once we get this heavenly upgrade. Okay? Understand that, man. Literally understand that. Okay? It says, who shall change our vile body, that it may be fashioned like unto his glorious body. Wow, man. So our bodies are going to be upgraded. The elements are going to be rearranged, all right, to where our spirit, our energy is going to be placed into an uncapped, fully charged up, infinitely powered, maxed out body, man. Like maxed out, man, that we're going to be able to do any and every damn thing. Okay? It says that it may be fashioned like unto his glorious body, according to the working whereby he is able even to subdue all things to himself. So Yahweh Shah, man, is going to come and give and upgrade us, man. Like you need to rejoice as an Israelite, man. You need to rejoice, because no other nation is going to receive of that blessing. Okay? No other nation is going to be made an immortal God, man. You need to rejoice for this. Okay? Because we're going to rule amongst mere mortals, okay? And they're going to see it as such. They're going to bow before us, as scriptures say. They will bow before us, and we will use our powers on them, man. We're going to use our powers on them, man, straight up. The scriptures tell you how we're going to get a double portion of what they did to us, okay? Think of 1,000 years of brutal-ass slavery, man, to where we're not going to do, the weird, wicked shit Esau did, buck breaking, feeding the alligators and doing that shit. Nah, man, we're gonna have spiritual power. Why do we need to do that, man? Well, we can just turn you, all right, into a grain of salt, man, or into a grain of sand, or just turn you into a puddle of water, okay? Or just make you, explode, or anything, man. Turn you into a slinky, okay? Or turn you into a bubble, all right? Or just, send a comets at your ass, man, or send a tornado to swoop you up, and then after we swoop you up in the tornado, we just create a volcano to burn your ass up. You see that? Yeah, man, we have to have real power, man. Untapped, full power, man. We're about to be some nigh omnipotent, all right, omnipotent, man, beings, okay? Nearly all powerful, man, and only nearly because we're not going to be on the level of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, all right? But we are, dealing with the 144,000, man. We will be many Yahwehs, okay? Many Yahweh Shahs, man. We read that in Zechariah 12 and 8, okay? And our whole nation will be connected to that infinite power, man. Men, women, and children will wield, men, women, and children of the nation of Israel will all wield power, man, and possess otherworldly abilities. Okay, and let me grab another precept real quick. All right, because there's another precept, man. It doth not yet appear what we shall be. Okay, we don't know how those godly bodies are going to look, do we? We don't know yet. But guess what? This is 1 John chapter 3 and 2. It says, "Beloved, which are the elect, now are we the sons of God, because we have of the Holy Spirit, and it doth not yet appear what we shall be." Okay. We don't know how those bodies gonna look, man. All we can do is use our imagination, okay? All we can do is use our imaginations, try to gain some type of understanding or clarity from the scriptures, okay? We know for a fact, that those bodies are gonna radiate energy, man. We know they're gonna have an aura to them, okay? We know we're gonna be human. We're still gonna look like humans, okay? but we're not going to have this same flesh that you read about in 1 Corinthians 15. Okay, we're going to have a celestial type flesh, man. We're going to have a celestial flesh, you know. So we know very little, all right? But it says, it doth not yet appear what we shall be, but we know that when he shall appear, Yahweh Shah, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is, okay? We don't know how we're going to look, but when Yahweh Shah gets here on those heavenly chariots, right? Planetary, otherworldly vehicles, okay? So-called UFOs, right? When Yahweh Shah gets here, when we see him in that split instance, we're going to know that we're going to receive of a body just like that. Why? Because we are of that godly lineage, man. Because we are of that same bloodline. All right. How amazing is that? Okay. How amazing is that, man? So let me go in and play the rest of this video. All right.
Reality can be whatever I want. Beautiful. You're full of tricks, wizard.
Oh, amen. And for you brothers, man, Lord willing, we are the elect, because we're going to be able to literally use this power on these damn Edomites, man, and these heathen in this war that's coming up. Okay, in this third war, man, we're about to be able to do shit like we just seen, man. So you just seen in that clip, right? A whole lot of shit, man. You go in Isaiah 59 and 19, it tells you how when the enemy comes in like a flood, the spirit of Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him. Okay, because we're going to be filled with that spirit, man, that power, and we're going to be able to do otherworldly things, man. Like, you got to get excited, like, to where you can make your imagination, all right, manifest into reality. Okay, but you see that, like, you see that with characters like Darkseid. Okay, the different X-Men. Okay, which that's really us, man. But that's that, even they're all of the, all of these different characters, man, that they create really pale in comparison to how our nation is actually going to be on, man. Like, seriously, because we're going to be pure light, man, pure righteous energy, man, straight power, like the Most High, man. All praise to Yahweh Bashmiah Shah, but we're about to be able to use this power on these damn the wicked, man, like real soon. Okay, we're coming into the season of spiritual power. Okay, and you read about it in Jeremiah 16 and 16, how the Most High has us fishing now, okay, fishing for the elect, But real soon he's going to flip the script, and we're going to turn into hunters, okay? What does a hunter do, man? They go through killing, man. Predators, all right? We about to be apex predators, man, meaning the top predators, okay? None of the fancy weapons and shit Esau got will be able to do shit against us, man. And you see that with Thanos, okay? He could really be, messing them Avengers up, right? And they, some of them got powers and, high-tech equipment and shit, we're dealing with Iron Man, but none of that shit is going to help these people, man. You read about it in Jeremiah, the 50th chapter, how the Most High is going to turn us into his battle axes and weapons of war and use us to go through straight obliterating these damn armies, man. Like straight, sheer obliteration, man. Like shit you would only witness from a God, okay? Like, and that's why scriptures say, I believe in the book of Psalms, man, put fear in them, O Yahweh, so that the nations may know themselves to be but men, all right? The nations are men, mere mortals, man, mere fucking mortals, man. Can't do shit against the God, okay? Yeah, though we may not look it now, man, understand, like I said, we've been gaining experience in this truth, man, because this is where the power lies, and it's going to manifest into a physical reality real soon, man. And all the more when Yahushua comes, that's when that's going to be complete. That's when that heavenly upgrade will be complete, man. And our bodies will be changed for forever, man, for eternity, okay? And that's, that's what it's all about, man. We trying to get that power, okay? Power, man. But let's see if I'm gonna grab any more precepts. Yeah, I'll grab this last one, okay? It's 1 Corinthians 15 and 43. Going into the body, man. He says, it is sown in dishonor, all right? It is raised in glory, all right? It is sown in weakness, okay? These weak-ass bodies we have now, man. Yahweh said, fear not thou worm Jacob, okay? He called us a worm in these conditions, man. In these mortal bodies, man, we're likened to worms because a worm is powerless. But guess what? We're not about to be powerless for long, man. It says, it is sown in weakness. It is raised in power. It is sown a natural body, which is what we have now. It is raised a spiritual body. All right. There is a natural body and there is a spiritual body, man. So you see that these bodies we have now are weak, man. You got ailments. You can get headaches. You get burnt up by some fire. You get cut up by a paper clip, a piece of paper. Okay. That shit is not going to happen to no damn immortal. That's not going to happen in those new bodies, man, because they're going to be raised in sheer power. Okay. Sheer power, man. We're going to be gods. Like I said, we're going to civilize, create civilizations on these different planets, man. And just, we're going to have fun, man. We're going to be able to use that power, just like, when you're a kid and you, like I said, you got a vast imagination, and a kid, they think anything is possible. Okay. Before, they start getting indoctrinated, people start putting limits on them and shit. But guess what? We're not going to have no limits, man. We have full access of our minds. Okay. And yeah, we're going to have fun with this, all right? It's going to be like, every day we wake up is going to be an adventure, all right? Every day is going to be an adventure, all right? A journey, okay? And we're going to hop in our chariots, which are planetary in size, okay? They can change size and shape and do all types of things, man. We'll hop in our chariot and, pop up on on another planet, and see what, the other Israelites is doing and stuff. We're going to have fun, man. We got big-ass families, okay? Celestial families, man. But this is what we fighting for. Pretty much I'll go ahead and end it off. But this power is coming. It's coming real fast, man. All right. So I'm gonna give all praise unto Yahweh Bashmi Awashah, Wahar Kakadash. All right. Shalom to the next one.